did you see that made you sort of know he's on the right track?
Well, we haven't seen him much, to be honest with you. We just saw him the last couple of days since we've been back. So obviously you hear and see what's going on with him. He's obviously feeling better, which is an extremely good sign for a hockey club. Having said that, he still has a exertion test to take tomorrow, and once he takes that, we'll probably know whether we need to move forward with him or whether we have to take a step back. So until I know that, I don't think there's much more I can say. He's been out for 6 weeks, more or less, so he's not been able to exercise. And if you're going to be fair to the player and fair to the team, you've got to give him a chance to also get back in shape, and that doesn't happen overnight. So that's why we've got to take it one step at a time here and see how he does, and hopefully he continues to get better, and the quicker the better it is for everyone.
Claude, your job, a big part of it is to make sure that each guy you have on your team is a reasonable facsimile of the best he can be, or something close to it. Right now, it looks like when you watch the Bruins play a hockey game that each guy is pretty close to that. Is this a fair assessment right now that each guy you're really getting the kind of hockey you want from the most this season out of?
Well, I think as a team we are. I think as individuals, sometimes effort-wise it's been pretty good. Result-wise, you're always looking for a little bit more from certain players, but I think overall that's why it's a team game, and sometimes you got to depend on and rely on your teammates to help you through those kind of things. But I like our game as a team. I think we've been pretty committed. We seem like a determined group. That has to continue because as the games go on, it gets tougher, not easier. As series go on, the same thing happens. So we understand and realize that. You just got to hope that the players, as we move on here, stay focused and determined to get better.
Yeah, I did maybe 6 or 7. But looking back at it, it was probably the best thing for me. I'm sure Dr. Small is something with Savvy, and they're going to look at it, and they're going to make the best decision. If it's to come back, I'm sure they're not going to risk anything. It's just good because he's ready, and that's it. So hopefully, it's good news, and but right now I'm just happy for him.
Is there an element of surprise at all that obviously everyone said, "Oh, we won't be back for this series," and now he's talking like he might be back?
Well, it's that type of injury, I guess. Yeah. You never know what's going to happen. Everyone's different. Sometimes you don't feel good, and all of a sudden you feel a lot better. So I'm just happy that it turned out to be that way, and we're not surprised. He's a tough kid. He took the time to rest, and I'm just happy that he's feeling better. Turn the corner. Well, yeah, it didn't happen as quick as Sammy maybe, but I do. Remember closer to April, I started feeling a lot better, and it didn't happen. The next day I didn't woke up and all the symptoms were gone, but it was gradually it just became a lot better, and like I said, probably April.
Setback seems to be the key word to throw around in a case like this. You have him, and you sort of restart.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure I'm sure right now they're going to be careful, and they're going to try to not go too fast so that he doesn't get any setbacks, because it's probably the worst thing that can happen, especially for your frustration. Obviously, because you come back and feel a lot better, and all of a sudden, setbacks happen. So, but right now he seems to be doing good, and I think they're doing it, obviously with the same approach they did with me, and I'll take it. I did it to me.
In the regular season, there are some games that you get very far out, but this is something different. You're on the bench, whoever scores, you look around and 50 guys on the bench. You're so happy, and that makes you want to win it, That makes you that next goal, and I know that the guys on the bench, they're so excited, they really want to win. So, there's just nothing better than win the game or score the goal. That's why I love these games.
How great is it to see Savvy? We might have already answered this, but just here he's skating, feeling better. Might even be able to come back at the end of the series if everything's
It's good, We need some scoring touch, and he's can make something happen. I don't know how it feels, but it's good that he starts skating. So let's see how it goes.
He's got to be happy. Every game's been real exciting. There's a lot of goals.
You as a defenseman, do you feel for Dan Boyle for that?
I haven't seen it yet. I've heard about it, but he's just trying to make play. It's terrible. You don't like to see that.
Is that every defenseman's worst nightmare, something like that?
Scoring on your own net? Yeah. I'd say it probably ranks up there pretty high.
That's something when things were going bad for you this year. That's something you felt like maybe was coming.
It's probably about the only thing that didn't happen. No, you can't. It's tough seeing that. I mean, he's been such a good player for them and one of the best defensemen. It's been unbelievable, and to have that happen, it'd be different. His first period or something like that, but happening in overtime, it's tough.